Let's go to Washington and speak to the Executive Director of the Friends of Congo. Maurice Carney joins us. Maurice, thank you for your time. It only happened a couple of hours ago. What's your initial reaction to the result?
Well, initial reaction to the result is that Congo avoided the worst. There were great concerns that Shadari would be named as the winner, the candidate of Kabila's party and coalition. And if that would have occurred, we certainly would have seen a tremendous amount of uprising throughout the country. But now that a segment of the opposition, represented by Felix Tshisekedi and his partner in Vital Kamerhe in their coalition for change, that blunts the force a bit, even though there'd be a great deal of disappointment in a large segment of the Congolese population.
Yeah, what about that resentment? How might it be expressed? Do you think it's a wise move to deploy riot police? Is that a sign of what may happen?
Well, I don't see a great deal of uprising, at least not as much as I would expect if Shadari was named the president. Felix hails from the Kasai region, for example. So certainly in that region, people are excited. They're happy that he won. Kamerhe comes from the east and the South Kivu province, where his base is. So there will be some support there. UDPS has a strong base in Kinshasa, the capital. We already have reports from Kinshasa that people are excited, banging on pots and pans and cheering. So it'll be difficult for there to be the kind of outcry that we would have seen if Shadari was named as the president.
The man who was probably considered the favorite before polling began, Martin Fayulu, we're going to wait to see if he is going to challenge the results. But let's look beyond that and look at Tshisekedi's main challenges. Laurent Kabila first, Joseph Kabila afterwards, between father and son, more than 20 years in power in DRC. Is it going to be important for Tshisekedi to dismantle the structures of state that they put in place? Is that going to be difficult, and is it even important to do?
Well, early indications is that it will be extremely difficult because many people believe that Fayulu was the one who carried the day in terms of the vote, and that Tshisekedi was named as a compromise that as a result of an agreement that he had with Kabila. So the infrastructure that Joseph Kabila put in place, we don't see it going anywhere anytime soon. Not based on this current dispensation of power, and that's something that we're going to have to watch really close. Kabila, he has controlled his purse strings. He has controlled the security forces, and he still has control of the security forces. You just mentioned the deployment of the military throughout the country. Kabila ordered that. So we don't see that going away anytime soon. The military in the Congo is not a Republican army where it responds necessarily to civilian rule. It was responding to Kabila, one man. So is it now going to respond to Felix Tshisekedi? Well, we don't know. I don't. It's kind of hard to see how that's difficult to see how that's going to happen.
Maurice, always appreciated. Thank you very much indeed, Maurice Carney, Executive Director of Friends of Congo.